G'day. Welcome back to another epic episode of Wine Unfiltered. Tom and Wade with you from Different Drop, the wine store with more grape varieties, Wade, than customers.
That is not good.
No, that's not true. We've got millions of customers all over the world. Sort of. Anyway, mate, we've got another jam-packed episode today. Heaps of good stuff going on. What are we looking at?
Got some epic Burgundy Fizz, which should be really cool. I'm really looking forward to checking that out. One of Kiwi's best Pinot Noirs. We've got a couple of small batch things from like Beechworth, and a wine I'm fucking pumped to try, which is one of the most baller alternative variety wines in the whole country.
A couple of them, to be honest.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, our blind showdown as always, mate.
Blind wines,
yes.
Oh, by the way, you're screwed this week with that.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, just totally.
I'm on a winning streak now, so.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, no, he can't win this week. So.
All right, you feeling fizzy?
Yep, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Getting fizzy with it.
Getting fizzy with it. You're letting me open this on camera because I'm the one who gets to look like a dickhead.
Well, mate, it's springtime. The Melbourne Cup's next week. We thought we'd look at some fizz. And rather than champagne, which is just getting crazily expensive as much as we love the stuff, we just brought in this beautiful little Crémant that we thought would be good to try. So this comes from a relatively new Burgundy domain, Thomas Collardeau. We brought a couple of the wines in a few months ago. Nicely done. Oh, yes! And a couple more have just arrived. So it's a mother-son project. So Jacqueline and son Mathieu Collardeau. And Jacqueline inherited this business from her father, Pierre Thomas. They're based in Poligny, Montrachet. I think it's like 2.5 hectares, very small. And the new generations have come in, reinvigorated the vineyards. They're certified organic as of a couple of years ago, and are making some really clean, precise, Burgundies with tension. Mostly, obviously, white Burgundy.
It's kind of natty. They're kind of a natural producer, mostly, aren't they?
Like pretty that like Burgundian vibe of like
hands
where a lot
off,
of them sit quite hands off and moving towards some larger format wood, a little bit less sulfur use. And I'm just fascinated to try this Crémant. The importer was super excited about this wine. It delivers great value as well. So, yeah, we're liking it.
Yes,
I thought it'd be good.
Yeah. You know why? Because it tastes like Chardonnay, basically. It's like Chardonnay and Aligoté.
Yeah, but I think the blend is it's like Chardonnay and Pinot, like roughly 40% each. Yeah,
right.
And then about 15% Aligoté and 5 or 7% Gamay.
Because it's a richer, more kind of unctuous style of fizz. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's bloody delicious.
Because you can see that lick of new oak on it as well. I think they had.
They didn't make much.
Yeah.
21 was very small, so I think, and they're ushering in like new wood into their program.
Yep.
So this does have a portion of new wood. It's probably like 25% or something because of the four varieties. I'm not sure how many barrels went into this. But larger format oak as well.
Yep.
And less sulfur. I know there's no sulfur during pressing or anything like that. They're trying to really pull back, keep it a little bit more oxygen, a bit more fresh.
Well, it's really bloody delicious, but it's not quite as tense and sort of mineral as you would get in champagne from these kind of like more focused grower champagnes. But what it does have is a shitload of flavour,
doesn't it?
So
it's different soils. It doesn't have the same
bootylicious. Fizzy,
fizzy Burgundy. There's weight and richness and toastiness to it, isn't there? Creaminess. But lovely bead, like really nice balance with the fizz as well. It's a great option. Like that sits, $70-ish. We're having
such good value.
You tell us at home, what price would you like to pay for this Crémant? We're just deciding. So write in the comments.
We'll work it out by the time this video goes up.
We'll put a poll up. How much would you like to pay? And then we'll quadruple it and we'll be on our way.
Fuck, if it's around $70, like I'm gonna what are you gonna do? Like if that was in champagne, it'd be 2 or 3 times the price.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's really good. I know what you mean. It doesn't have quite the same like electric acidity and minerality
it's not as focused as what you get in.
We're being pretty picky. Like when you're spending $70 on Burgundy Crémant, that's got bucket loads of flavour, richness, really tasty. Yeah, it's good. It's a good option. Thomas Collado, guys, check out this producer. We've got a couple of the other wines in the store. We've been really impressed thus far. Some really interesting ones.
Good start. Off to a flyer.
All right. We should start every tasting with fizz.
Fucking absolutely.
And we should finish every tasting with fizz.
Yes. And then in the middle of every tasting, we should have fizz.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Perfect.
Hahndorf Hill. Okay, so we were umming and ahhing about what other white wine to include in today's tasting. We need a Riesling. We're looking at a couple of Sauv Blancs. It's like, no, bugger that. Let's open a Gruner. Because this wine has been a staple for us for a long time. And it's a real leading voice in the alternative variety wine movement in Australia.
It's kind of Australia's benchmark Gruner, isn't it?
Without question.
Hill, maybe?
Well, Lark Hill was, I think, a year ahead of these guys.
Yep.
So Larry Jacobs and Mark Dobson planted this variety in Hahndorf in the Adelaide Hills back in 2006. And a suite of other Austrian varieties too, Blaufränkisch, Trollinger, Zweigelt. And then they've spread it around the hills. They've championed the variety. They've set up the Australian Grüner Veltliner Association or whatever.
Is it just them and Lark Hill? And
no, not at all. No, Lark Hill. No. Chris kind of does his own thing there in Canberra. Yeah. But Larry's been out there really championing the variety and encouraging all the other Adelaide Hills producers to grow it. And you've seen some amazing Grüners in the hills from the likes of Jeff Hardy, Longview, Kraft, heaps of other producers. The variety seems to love that kind of continental, high altitude, cool climate there. But these guys, I visited them, 10 years ago, I reckon, at the cellar door and hung out with Larry. He's just such a gentleman, such a nice guy.
G'day guys, Tom here from Different Drop in the beautiful Adelaide Hills with Larry Jacobs from Hahndorf Hill. On location and very excited to be here at one of the most exciting producers in the region, I think.
And a real character too. He's a bit quirky, Larry, and really charismatic. He sells his own chocolates and makes chocolates and stuff.
Very cool.
And just so passionate about Gruner. And it was great to hang out with him. And this year actually, so Larry and Mark have stepped aside. So the vineyard just been bought by the Wira Group. So this is the last full. They probably grew the 25.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have got it in bottle, I don't think.
No, I think they sold the business early 25.
Yeah.
So this will be the last kind of full Gruner from Larry and Mark.
Excellent swan song of a wine this is.
Yeah.
The 24 is quite ripe. So if you get you get a really good kind of green mango and sort of green papaya kind of kick to it. The fruit is quite
I told you it was good.
It's bloody good.
I told you.
Yeah.
I took a sample of this. I meant to share the samples with the team. Oh, no, bugger that. It's coming home. And I'm like, it's good.
It does have a signature sort of Gruner spice. There's a little bit of pepper and celery in there. But I'm really loving how delicious and golden the fruit tastes.
It's more tropical, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I think the last few vintages, because it's been so cold in the hills, they've been quite lean and quite zippy.
Yeah.
Whereas this is...
And that's cool too. Gruner loves that kind of zone where it can get all herbal and spicy and floral and stuff. This is a little bit more, like you said, guava's a good shout. Lime sorbet, green apple, a little bit more tropical.
Cool.
But no less delicious. And it loves a trophy. It's fine.
Well, they love putting it in wine shows.
Mate, this is in every wine show on the planet.
Yeah.
And it's won 6 trophies and 8 gold medals in
Berlin,
in all around Australia. In Berlin, in Zambia, God knows where else. But
an Austrian grape from the Adelaide Hills winning a trophy in Berlin is quite weird.
But hey, up against some great local competitors, no doubt. So, excellent wine, always outrageous value for money.
Ridiculous. I think this is still $30, isn't it?
Yeah, or even less. So, just a must try if you like trying new things, but also just such a good, easy drinking summer white. And I'm really happy with how it looks because this is just it's a wine that's close to my heart. And we love the guys and what they've done with this brand and this grape in Australia. And, it's exciting times for Aussie wine when you've got all these new...
How good is it to get the best version of something in the country for around $30?
Yeah.
Happy days.
Happy days. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Hahndorf Hill. Let's keep it rolling. All right, off with the Gruner.
Yep.
In with... Chardonnay.
Celebrate! Cool. This is a 2023 Vigneron Schmölzer Brown Thorley Chardonnay. So Tessa and Jeremy, for those who don't know, they started Vigneron Schmölzer Brown around 2014 by picking up a parcel of fruit from a vineyard called Brunnen, which is right across the road from a block that they bought in 2015 called Thorley. So basically, this couple have pitched themselves at like the absolute highest point in all of Beechworth.
Yeah.
So for the whole Beechworth GI, I think they're up around 650 meters, like way up there in the hills.
Yeah.
On a bumper sticker, these are the two highest altitude sites in Beechworth GI. I would definitely call us high altitude wine producers. So there is a signature of, bright, high natural acidity, good tension, good nerviness. None of the wines are big or beefy, and that's 100%.
Very different to the typical Beechworth style.
It's freezing cold there all year round.
It snows there.
It snows. It's definitely like frost is a big issue.
Yeah.
There is no Brunnen Chardonnay in 23 because I think it was frosted. Like either that or maybe it only got ripe enough for fizz because I know they've got some fizz in barrel.
Yeah.
But yeah, so one single vineyard Chardonnay this year. They make bugger all, and this is one of those projects that's like we've been watching for 10 years and is now really like starting to hit its straps. Eh?
Oh, we've been big on Tess and Jeremy since the very beginning. Tess has got incredible experience making wine around Beechworth and other parts of Victoria with some of the best producers like Sorenberg and Quealy and all sorts of stuff. And Jeremy, her husband, doesn't come from a wine background, but he's one of the smartest guys you'll ever meet.
Yep.
And he's gone full blown into winemaking.
Yep.
He's Austrian background. He's very passionate about German varieties and as well. And we could have opened the Riesling or the Spätburgunder or the Blauburgunder or whatever else. But Chardonnay is the thing that they probably hang their hat on. That's what they're best known for.
Yeah.
And that's where it started for them.
That's sexy, man. It's a very, it's a very, very sexy bottle of Chardonnay.
They've got a distinct style.
They do. Because it's so high up there, when you think Beechworth Chardonnay, you think like, I don't know, like Giaconda or like Sorenberg or Savatier or something, where there's like these big V8 engine Chardonnays.
Yeah.
Lots of flavour, lots of ripeness, but lots of tension as well. Whereas this is much leaner, flintier, more mineral-driven.
Yeah, they paint with watercolours, don't they?
They do, but like it's the finesse with like the really delicate oak treatment and the time on lees where you pick up like this lovely texture that sort of really fills out the back end.
Yeah.
Gorgeous wine.
Yeah, it kind of starts narrow down the palate and just kind of expands like a spring as it goes down the back, doesn't it?
Mm.
It's so pretty and elegant. Like their labels reflect the style of the wine. You know what I mean? They're understated,
minimalist,
but classy.
Yes,
and their wines are just so pinpoint. And if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Like this brand is so special. And now that their vineyard is really hitting its straps with not only Chardonnay but Pinot, Syrah, although they're ripping most of that up. The Riesling, holy shit.
Yeah, the Thorley Riesling is nuts.
The Thorley Riesling is crazy and dry mostly dry compared to the sweeter Rieslings they do from the King Valley. And Nebbiolo is the sleeper there as well.
Well, yeah, like if there's any producer in the country that might be slightly praying for climate change or for global warming, it's these guys.
But they're backing on it. That's why they're
exactly there. Yeah. So they're kind of future proofing themselves there. And right at the moment, like Nebbiolo is marginal.
Yeah.
It's like a coin flip every year on whether it gets ripe or not. When it gets ripe, it's epic. It's like really delicate.
Well, the 23
really
just went to Fizz, didn't it?
Yeah, no.
Or was that 21?
Oh, yeah, no, it was. Because we've got 22 Neb at the moment.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for the Neb in warmer years and Chardonnay in cooler years.
Yeah, basically.
Brilliant producer. Just anything that makes
this wine is unreal. It's probably my third or fourth time trying it, and I just love it.
It's getting better too. A couple of months ago we tasted it with Jeremy. It was pretty tight. That's look really good now.
Yeah, it's just opening up, isn't it?
All right, next one.
Oh, I just want to drink that.
Just drink it.
All right.
Yeah. But we move on. Next wine.
Just want some more Chardonnay.
Next one is 2025 Gentlefolk Vin de Sofa.
So we're like, we should pour a Gentlefolk wine. We just done the single vineyard release from Gareth there in the hills. Oh God, the Pinots are great. The Chardonnay, maybe the Sange, And it's like, well, we don't have any of those to bloody sell.
Yeah.
So it's such a small vintage in 24. And you know what? You can't forget about the wines that sort of got Gareth going. And it was this pair, it was this and the rainbow juice. That was such great value and still kind of represent what he's about in terms of the wine styles as well. So Vinda Sofa, with its hilarious name and label, it's mostly Sangiovese. Gareth fucking loves Sangiovese. It's all he drinks is Italian Sangiovese.
Grigio and things like that they are comfortable to buy.
Yeah.
A Sangiovese, and because I love it, I absolutely love Sangiovese. For me, it's the one that I just could drink every day of the year, happily. Maybe it could get a bit of a chill, especially with this is an aromatic, more tannic light style compared to the more fruit bomb style.
He loves it. He makes one of Australia's best at the premium end, but this little thing is his little Aussie Classico.
Yeah, it's his Chianti Classico kind of interpretation, I guess.
Yeah, so it's like Sange, and then there's bits of Shiraz and Grenache and Gamay and Pinot.
There's heaps of Pinot and Gamay and
just
stuff
to
in
make
there.
a little light to medium bodied red from the hills, varying degrees of whole berry and destemmed fruit and oak and whatever, depending on
a little bit of old barrel, a little bit of stainless. It's kind of just like, this is his pizza wine.
Yeah, and it's every night of the week. $28 a bottle.
Yes.
It's,
bargain of the week.
Bargain of the week! Bargain!
No, this is terrible. I'm going to cut that. So this is...
You scared the shit out of me there.
Oh, shit. This is the wine that I think most of us take home every so often because it's a perfect each way bet on everything. It's light enough to chuck it in the fridge. It's full enough body to stack up to a steak or whatever, depending on what you're eating. It's fucking delicious, just at room temperature like this.
What a no-brainer of a red wine that is.
This is like what Aussie red wines that you drink in summer should taste like.
That's gotten so much better over the years too, hey?
Totally.
It used to be like it's kind of like Gareth's winemaking. He was sort of chucked in that natural winemaking crowd from the Adelaide Hills when he started off. And that was kind of who he surrounded himself with and where he learned how to make wine too. But over the years, he's kind of gone his own direction and become much more pinpoint, precise, not dogmatic about, sulfur use or whatever. It's just about making pure, delicious, effortless wines from around the hills in the varieties that he loves. And he's got this and the rainbow juice, which are the fun wines, $28, bargain of the week. And then he's got the village wines, which are like $35, $40.
Yep.
And they're just single variety blends, Sauv Blanc, Chardonnay, Pinot, etc. And then the single vineyard wines, of which we get small amounts, but we do our best. We bully them as much as we can for stock. And there might be a few bottles still left in the store, and they're just these stunning single-site expressions of Chardonnay and Pinot.
So because he's a lunatic, and I think now he's farming 6 vineyards in the hills, which is just ridiculous. A lot of work. And making tiny amounts off each of them.
He doesn't appear too stressed though, does he?
He's pretty chilled. He's
the most chilled.
The most chilled, yes. It's probably because he's fucking half full of this all the time.
Yeah.
Excellent dude, making excellent wines. For my money, I think he's one of the best Chardonnay makers in the country at the moment. And
it's hard to argue he's not one of the best winemakers when you consider the breadth of styles.
Totally.
And how hands-on he is with everything.
Yeah.
The bigger brands would have a red winemaker, a white winemaker. They've got different people doing the farming to the making. Gareth does everything. I mean, he's got a couple guys that help him during vintage, but he's basically across the whole lot.
Yeah.
And he's just meteoric rise.
Except if they're putting nets on, then he conveniently comes to Sydney and has lunch. And we go for lunch.
And goes watches the cricket.
Fantastic, dude. Highly recommend checking out anything with General Folk on the label. And if you're just looking for a summer red,
oh my God,
look at that.
We even talked about what it tastes like. I'd call it light to medium bodied. Like there's a plushness, but it doesn't taste of any oak. The tannin is really mellow and subdued.
Super soft, fine grain, powdery,
slurpy, but there's a brightness to the fruit. Like some of those Adelaide Hills reds, kind of fridge reds, that can be a bit wobbly and feel a bit loose knit. This is clean as a whistle.
Yeah, it's got actually freshness and snap about it, which is kind of what you want.
Like cranberries and sort of strawberries and just a delicious kind of pillowy, soft texture to it as well. Yeah, glug, glug, glug.
All right. From cheap and cheerful and absolutely delightful to one of New Zealand's most respected Pinots.
Rippin.
This is the 2021 Rippin. Do you call it the Rippin?
That's what Nick Mills calls it. The Rippin.
The Rippin mature vine Pinot.
So Nick, I mean, when we started Different Drop, we were just doing Australian wines. Bloody idiots we were.
Yeah.
No, but our passion's always been Aussie wine. That's sort of what we've been championing from the beginning. And one day, Nick's importer, Matt Quirk at the time, approached us and said, "Look, I've got Nick Mills in town. Yeah. I know you guys aren't going to buy the wines, but you got to try them. They're amazing. And he's a great guy. Can I just bring him in?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure, bring him in."
Yeah.
And he came in, and an hour later, we tasted everything, spent the time with Nick, and the next day we were officially selling imported wines. Because we tasted these wines.
He bamboozled us, didn't he?
And when we'd be absolute fuckwits to not sell these wines.
Totally.
Like they're so good, and so what we're about and what we love about wine is this individuality, this connection to the land, the passion, the quality, the uniqueness.
Nick Mills is dead set one of the great wine orators in the world, I think. I had a tasting with him last year where...
And he was going back to the Big Bang, wasn't he?
No shit, he brought a slideshow that started at the beginning of the universe. And then it slowly zoomed in right down to Wanaka, right to his little patch of dirt, right to where Rippon was. And I was just like, yeah, anything, whatever he says, man. He's incredible to listen to. And it's because it's so authentic, because this is 100% family owned and grown.
But mate, his family's been on that property for
over 100 years. Yeah. And like Rippon is in their bones. You can feel it.
You talked to him, because we saw him a couple months ago. And because this 21 is actually not a new release, we sold out, but he came out to Australia, he brought some more stock across, and we just kind of re-upped on this 21 Rippon, which we think is probably one of the best mature vine Rippons that we can remember, the 21.
Yeah.
And talking to him, and he's getting to that age where he's like trying to, maybe usher in his kids to help as well, and wondering if they want to take it on. And he's just like, I can't do anything else. I'm attached to this place.
Totally.
This farm, this land is me. It's my family. It's my legacy. It's everything.
Yep.
And Rippon is the Mills family. One of the most beautiful, beautiful vineyards you'll ever see.
Literally, it's on every year. It's in the top 10 most picturesque vineyards in the world.
And he started this whole kind of, because it says Central Otago on the label, but he's probably an hour's drive from the main part of Central up at Lake Wanaka. There's other producers that have followed them up there. The soils are all schist and gravel
and the big thing is the lake, which sort of moderates this wine, because Lake Wanaka is the thing that sort of provides all of the temperate climate for this wine.
Yeah.
So it's all about soil. It's all about being right next to the water.
Yeah.
And everything is long and slow at Rippon. Everything from making the aromatic whites, like the Riesling, the crazy Gewürz, which is awesome, even the Sauv Blanc. Everything goes to barrel. Everything's aged on lees. Everything's made very
the wines aren't flashy and flirty. They're really built on structure and minerality and tension, and they need time. You need to give them 3 or 4 years before they open up. Otherwise, they look really hard and wound up and kind of angry at times. They need to open up.
Yep.
They don't give you that obvious Central Otago kind of black fruit, the black cherries, straight off the bat. You've got to earn it with Rippon, but they're serious wines.
Yeah. So there's 2 other single blocks that Nick makes, which is Emma's and Tinkers.
Tinkers.
They are more expensive, probably just because he makes less of them. But Nick is emphatic that this is what he calls the voice of Rippon. So this is the entire vineyard, what it looked like in 2021, and it looked magic.
Yeah.
Sometimes Rippon tannin can be a little bit aggressive when it's young. This is actually really quite smooth, silky, and approachable.
We're just getting to that nice time to drink this wine.
Yeah.
4 years of age.
Fucking delicious, man.
Yeah.
It looks unreal.
Yeah.
So personally, this is one of my, this is just about the only Kiwi Pinot I buy, actually.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no.
Aren't we doing a Kiwi Pinot offer tomorrow?
We are.
including some wines from these.
Other people can buy it. I don't drink much Central Otago Pinot, but this isn't really that. It's kind of its own thing.
Yeah, totally.
So, tremendous wine, outstanding producer. And if you're ever in and around Central Otago, try and get up to Rippon and go and say g'day to Nick and the Mills family, because it's got to be one of the best spots in the world to sit and have a glass of wine.
You know, it really is its own thing because it's got some accents that look almost Burgundian in like the mouthfeel and the kind of flow of it.
Because it's deep set and it's earthy.
Yeah.
And it's savoury and it's built on this like bed of amazing tannin. Like,
totally.
It's got like real gravitas.
They're tannin first wines, aren't they?
Totally. Even the whites are like they're all about structure.
And that minerality, like, and that's a smokiness and there's like a charcuterie almost character to it as well, but that kind of gravelly tension in the wine.
This I'm really starting to see like it's got like a beautiful pepper spice to it. A little bit of like a grilled capsicum sort of thing. But even like blue fruit, which I don't often see in Rippon Pinot, but gorgeous vintage. I maybe since 17, it's probably the best I've seen since 17.
I'm stoked to open that.
Brilliant wine. Shotgun that. I don't know what you're going to take home tonight, but it's not going to be much.
I'll just sit in the corner with the fizz.
Cool. Awesome. Absolute benchmark stuff here from Rippon. Check it out.
I got one more wine.
All right.
Alrighty. You done there? You happy? Last wine. Now, I'm pretty fucking excited to try this, mate.
Yes.
Because I haven't tried this wine in years.
I reckon it's a decade since I've had a look at it.
Because it's barely been available.
Yeah.
It's such a marginal wine.
It's a pretty, okay. So should we bring it out?
Let's just talk about it without the...
No context whatsoever.
It's like, This Is Your Life or like... Planted in 1985.
Yeah, what's in Jeopardy? What is Cobaw Ridge Lagrein? So speaking of VS&B, of Vigneron Schmölzer Brown, when I was there at their place in 2016, we were talking about this wine.
Yeah.
Because they're like, those guys are insane up in Macedon. Like, they're like, we're cold at this part of Beechworth. And I'm like, have you ever had the Lagrein? And Tess is like, yeah. I'm like, that wine is fucking baller. And she's like, baller might be the best description possible for this wine. So, but I reckon that was about the last bottle that I had. It was like back around like 2014 or something like that.
I reckon I'm similar. I reckon rootstock. I reckon it's the first time I met Alan Cooper.
Look at the colour. Jesus.
And brought this wine. So, Cobaw Ridge, one of a remarkable small family-owned estate in the Macedon Ranges, Cobaw Ridge. So Alan and Nellie Cooper, they planted their vineyard back in the mid-80s, 1985, good year 85. And they've gone on to make some of the most sought-after Chardonnays, Pinots, Shiraz from Macedon. But this wine is something that's had a true like cult following over the years. It's
Absolutely.
the first one in Australia.
Yeah, it's the first Lagrein in Australia. And yeah, like, unless someone puts you onto this wine, why would you ever find it? Like,
You can barely even buy it. Like, they often don't even make it.
Yeah.
They've got a little blend, the Ultra, which is a blend of Lagrein and Syrah and Pinot sometimes.
Yeah.
That this usually goes into.
Yeah.
And then in the best years, when they can make this standalone release. And 24 being a warmer year, because Lagrein, it's an Alto Adige variety. Talking the Alps, like northern Italy, cool, and it often just doesn't get ripe.
Totally. And in I think it's been maybe 3 or 4 years since they've made a straight Syrah. So in 24, there's two different Pinots. There's the close blended block Pinot, the original block Pinot, and they got both Shiraz, like Syrah and Lagrein ripe. And we were like checking out Mike's reviews the other day. On the wine front.
It looks fucking sick.
Mike Benny just went to town on this wine, saying it's probably his red wine of the year so far. And he's not fucking wrong, is he?
Oh,
look at
man.
it.
Just look directly at it.
Look directly at it.
Look at it.
I don't actually quite know how to describe it except that it's like a sexy, cool climate Shiraz that went to Italy. Something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because it's like blue fruit, pepper and spice, beautiful like meatiness to it, wonderful floral kind of aromatics. Lagrein can be like quite chunky and quite big and fat and like blobby.
Ooh.
This is all just like shunk. Like it's been to the gym and it's fucking ripped.
Sleek.
Yeah.
It's taut.
Yeah.
It's I'd call it medium bodied. but there's this freshness, this alpine coolness, alpine herb kind of character.
Oh.
But then the density of tannin. Like, look at the legs. Look, hold that up to the camera so you can see the legs.
Shit.
The legs on
How
that.
boozy is it? I can't even see. You shouldn't drink this if you're pregnant, Tom.
12.3%.
12.3. Look at the color.
Yeah,
Look at the color of it.
amazing.
So that is
The great wines in the world have power and intensity and complexity and yumminess without being heavy. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Whether you're looking at the best Nebbiolos,
levity.
the best Sangioveses, the best Pinots, the best Cabernets, they all share, they taste different, but they all share that character of they've got structure, they've got power, they've got complexity, but they feel light in their feet and fresh.
Also-
and that's what that has.
Also, you know what it is that sometimes when you're tasting booze like this, I reckon it's almost hard to. I'm not very articulate, so it's kind of hard to
We fucking know that.
It can be hard to kind of describe.
Head of content, different drop.
It can be quite hard to describe a wine like this because it has such beautiful balance. Everything feels like incredibly seamless, and it feels like a sexy velour suit or something like that. You know, like it's like smooth, plush, spicy, a little bit sexy. Yeah, it's kind of left of center, but what a fucking ripping bottle of wine.
Oh man, it's kind of left me a little speechless. There's there's a dark core of fruit.
Yeah.
The fruit is really into like black and blue and purple fruit. But the thing I love about it is this meatiness, this kind of paprika, charcuterie, spiciness, this bloodiness to it, which is just sitting there alongside the fruit.
But the aromatics are nuts because it's like flowers, but like a spice bazaar sort of thing as well. Very, very, very cool. We got fuck all of this, so this won't be around for very long.
Yeah, we bought what we could.
Yeah.
We went pretty. We tasted the other day and went pretty deep because we're like, this is nuts, and you just want it at the store. So we bought every bottle we could from the lovely Cobaw family, the lovely Cooper family.
The rest of the 24,
also, parents Alan Ellie of Josh Cooper. For those that have loved and followed the Josh Cooper wines, he's the next generation of Cobaw Ridge. So these are a safe bet. These are remarkable wines, and you should also 100% check out the Pinot pair that Wade mentioned, the Syrah, the Chardonnays.
The two Chardonnays, yeah.
The fucking Il Pinko rosé.
Yeah, the estate rosé. Ridiculous wines.
Ridiculous wines.
And just one of those great, like, small family-owned Australian operations where you're just like, these people are out there on a wing and a prayer in one of the coldest, like, most gnarly places in the country to make wine. And when they get a ride, Jesus.
But how good, we've opened 4 Australian wines today.
Yeah.
We've got this remarkable thing. We've got the first Grüner Veltliner in Australia that's been there 20 years that has started a whole movement. We've got a Sangiovese blend that's like pretty naturally made with all sorts of things, all sorts of varieties. And we've got a Chardonnay planted at like the highest kind of altitude where Chardonnay will even get ripe.
Yeah.
Australian wine is in such an exciting place in terms of the products we're making, the viticulture, the brave experimentation of these producers.
Totally.
It's fucking great, and long may it continue, because I think that's the real opportunity for us as a wine producing country. Yes, we have our staples and our favourites, and we often talk about Barossa Valley Shiraz and Hunter Valley Semillon, etc. But this new era that we're seeing now of this just innovation is so exciting, and I just love tasting wines like this.
Man, that was a sick lineup.
It was really cool.
It was really fucking cool.
All right.
All right.
Are you ready to get blind?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get blind.
All right, ladies and gents, we are back for Getting Blind. This is our 1 minute blind tasting segment where Tom and I have to...
Time to get blind, I heard.
Yeah.
Crémant.
There was not a lot of spitting, I noticed, between either of us in that last section. So this could be very, very interesting.
Mate, it's that time of the week, it's a Monday morning and we're just ready to clock off. And
all right, you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
We have 1 minute. We test each other every week with something from the store. No idea what it is. Tom's got no chance this week, so be kind to him.
See, you can't do this. So just because I've had a good few weeks, I think is it 3-3 or maybe I'm 4-3 ahead.
Yeah.
Those watching at home, we know you watch every week. Please update us in the comments
Let us
below
know,
who's actually winning the blind taste off between Wade and I.
Yeah.
And then you're going to come out and give me some fucking random blend from Albania.
Yes. Yes. Oh, we only have one Albanian wine. So no. You've got a shot. Trust me.
All right. I've always got a shot.
You got a shot. All right. Close your eyes.
I'm an excellent driver. All right.
No, we're back. All right, we're back. All right, we've got 1 minute on the clock for Thomas. He's just had a look at the wine and he looks very confused, which he very much should be. 1 minute on the clock, Tom. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, your time starts now.
First thing I'm noticing, the colour. It's so rich in colour. Oh, but not as obvious aromatically. God damn it. Oh, it's a bit shy, Wade. Oh, it's yummy. Oh. Textural. Yes. Textural.
What else could you say about it?
It's quite rich. Okay, so there's a bit of skin contact. So we can see this in the
Obviously,
colour. It's got some weight, so it could be like a Chardonnay.
Yep.
Or it feels Aussie to me.
18, 17, 16,
What?
15.
Fuck. All right, I reckon it's like a Viognier/Roussanne with a bit of skin contact from either like Heathcote or maybe the Barossa. Skin contact, Australian white wine.
2, 1, done.
Yeah, it's got to explain my choice. It's got like a kind of richness and a peachiness to it, and stone fruit. Definitely a little bit of skinsiness, bit of weight. Not huge aroma, so it's not a big like aromatic variety.
No, do you like it?
Yeah, I do.
It's cool, eh?
It's cool. Could use like a little bit more like thrust and zip, maybe. It's like a little bit broad, but it's very yummy.
But it's also just like, I would drink this like almost any time.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah. Cool.
What is that?
What'd you say? So you said Viognier, Roussanne?
I'll settle on one. I went like a Rhone kind of white.
Yep.
So call it, Roussanne, Viognier, skin contact. I'll say like Heathcote.
Heathcote. Okay.
I don't know what we even stopped from. That could be.
This is the 2022 Quealy Ribollo.
Oh, how cool.
How cool, eh?
Fuck, I was on the right track.
Well, you got Skinsy, you got Victoria. I'll give that to you.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there's not a lot of Ribolla Giallo in Australia at all.
There's none?
Well, I think Quealy's are the first ones to get cuttings from the Chalmers.
Yeah.
Because Chalmers have it.
And Chalmers are in?
Heathcote. Not a bad shout. This is I
think that counts. That's where the cuttings
I think it counts, yeah. But this is from Balnearing, from their Mornington Peninsula vineyard.
Mate, how good are the Quealys? So
really cool, man.
MacArthur, like, what a great winemaking family. And God, they're doing some interesting things. With like Friulano, with Ribolla Giallo, with Pinot Grigio.
Big Tom.
These Big Tommy.
Yeah.
McCarthy.
Yeah.
The second best Big Tom in the industry. And he, Tom Ward.
Tom Ward.
Yeah. Third best.
This is, I think this is like straight up in there in one of the more interesting Australian skin contact wines I've tasted.
Fuck, I'm so glad you opened that. Because I was actually tempted to try and slot that into the main program today. But
that's why I kind of said, like, maybe let's not open that.
I just suggested, didn't I? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Waxy, textural.
Lazy. The tannin is really beautifully managed in it as well. Because it's like,
oh man,
yeah,
this is exciting.
Yeah,
and that's like, that's young vines too.
Totally.
Right?
This is only the second vintage, I think.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So as those vines get older, you'll see a bit more like concentration and hopefully I think grip, because that's the thing for me that's missing from that wine to take it to another level is let's see some more tannin, let's see some more grip, let's see a bit more like mineral drive. Like it's got flavour and unctuousness, but I want to see a bit more of those characters.
But if you've seen how like the Quealys have handled Pinot Grigio over the years, and what like all the different things they've done with it, and how they've sort of mastered that variety, it'll be fascinating to see what they do with this over the next sort of 10 or 15 years. Because, I mean, fuck, this could be the start of like an Australian Radicon sort of situation, you know?
Absolutely,
like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
They're the family to do it. They're so courageous with these varieties and just back themselves in. So very cool. Guys, check this out. That is yum.
Nice.
Very cool. Good choice, mate.
Yeah. You did well.
I did all right. I mean, Ribolla, come on, Tom. I should be able to get Ribolla.
I thought you would have no shot whatsoever, but good work. All right, I'll close my eyes. Ready?
Yep.
Ta-da! Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
It's a red wine. I mean, you knew that
God.
coming in.
Yeah, I did know it was
All right,
gonna
let
be
me get my clock. Don't fucking touch it. Stop looking at it.
Come on, let's go.
All right, mate.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling in the zone.
You feeling good?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Juby, definitely. Like a bit of a cherry cola kind of.
The time is running low on
Yeah, I know.
as we go.
I'm just going to pick it. I reckon I know what this is.
Get fucked.
Yeah, no, I reckon that's because the Juby thing, it says Nero. It feels like bright and fresh. I reckon it comes from fucking. I reckon this is Eldorado Road Quasi, is it? Because it smells like Nero and it tastes like a Shiraz Cabernet. Like it's only been in the store a couple of weeks. I'm just gonna call it.
Are you locking it in?
I'm gonna lock it in because I don't know what else it could be. So.
Well, yeah, you got 7 seconds left. Lock it in. You got 5 seconds to change your mind.
No, lock it in.
Lock it in.
This is the first thing that came to mind.
That is the most courageous early call.
Well, I mean, it's kind of an all or nothing bet because if it's not, then I haven't said anything else, so I just look like a complete dickhead.
It's really embarrassing, actually, if it's not
God.
that. If it's not the exact thing, then fuck, you've really put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Should we reveal?
Yep.
So
Tell me
you
it's the
suggested it's the Eldorado Road Quasimodo blend from
23.
Beechworth.
Yeah.
Blend of Nero d'Avola,
Shiraz Cabernet?
something like that.
Yeah. Oh, no, Shiraz Durif.
My friend, this
Oh,
wine
No.
is.
No, it's not, isn't it?
You know how much I
Oh,
respect you as a taster.
No, don't fucking...
It's not the Eldorado Road.
Don't slow roll me. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. You slow roll me. That's terrible. Oh,
You were so confident.
fuck.
And you were so wrong.
Oh, my God, that's so... Fuck. Okay. This fucking Argentinian Malbec. It's a terrible guess.
Oh, man.
I'll hand in my resignation today. It's just, that's all I saw in the glass. I saw that kind of black jelly bean, kind of juby, purple flower sort of thing. And I went Nero, and I went, what's new with Nero? I went, that wine, it's smooth, it's
I'm going to get the Eldorado. Let's taste it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
You talk to the camera.
I'm not going to vamp for 10 minutes, Tom. All right, here's the Eldorado Road. Oh, my God. Hello. I thought that was... fuck, I thought that's what you were going to be.
Put that in your glass. All right. Let's see how they compare.
Man, how bad? Oh, but sometimes you're just going to go for it.
I admire the fact you fucking went for it,
Yeah. Because what are we doing here? We've got 1 minute. So as soon as... It's basically whatever the first thing...
And if you get it,
Yeah.
it's a gangster move if you actually guess the wine, right?
It's all or nothing, but fuck it. All right. So Eldorado Road, very cool producer.
It smells just like Argentinian Malbec.
Just shut up. This is way more meaty and savoury than this thing. This is all purple fruit, purple flower. Looks really like classic Argentinian Malbec, actually, now that you look at it.
Whoa, how good's that?
But this is very cool.
I should have poured that one.
Yeah. I think in my head, I was like, if I was going to do it this week, I would have poured this.
So you're playing the man.
Yeah.
Not the
I think so. But it kind of there was something about it.
It's a schoolboy error. The first rule of blind tastings, of options, you got to play the wine. You can't play the man.
Oh, my God. It's a minute. I panicked. It is what it is.
No, all good, mate. All good. Look, you're on the right track. These wines are not dissimilar.
No. They're kind of full to medium weight.
Yeah.
Bright fruit.
Have we even talked about the Malbec? This is probably our most popular.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've vamped about it for 10 minutes,
whatever he said. Yeah. He knows more than I do.
Wow. All right, well, that's an absolute bargain as well. They're about the same price. They're 30 to 35 bucks.
No, this is cheaper. That's like 33, 35. That's like 29.
Is it?
Yeah.
What a bargain.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right.
The Darlenberg family.
Yes.
Amazing. Great winemakers, great vineyard, unique, alternative variety stuff. Nero, they're one of the real Nero champions in Australia. And this is the workhorse, but such a charming, delicious wine. So I win that round then, don't I?
I gave you fucking Robology Aloe.
And I fucking smoked you. 5-3, baby. All 4 threes. Tell us at home. Go back and watch the videos. We need a score update. Hope you've enjoyed the video. We've had a lot of fun, as we always do, on a Monday morning. No, it's Thursday afternoon here at TTHQ. We'll divide these wines up between us. We'd love to hear your thoughts on any of these wonderful wines, anything you'd love to see us taste, anything you'd love to see us not taste. Just get in the comments. We love all the interaction, guys. Thanks so much for the support. We'll be back next week with something else kind of fun and exciting.
I don't know if I will.
Chin up, mate.
I'm really shattered over that.
It's all right.
It's just devastating. Anyway, it is what it is. Thanks, guys.
All right. Cheers.
See you next week.